Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the channel. It is Blade the Rebel. Today is Thursday, and for Call of Duty, we all know that that's when those patch notes come out. So that's what we're going to be going over today. I want to appreciate you guys for being here. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys do enjoy this video. Let's get into it. I don't think there's much going on today, but time will tell. So I think the update went live either last night, late last night, or like early this morning. So a lot of stuff that we're gonna be able to sink our teeth into in hopes that the game gets better, you know what I'm saying? So 4 Call of Duty guns and 1 attachment have been hit with changes in this update. So 2 of those guns are the Kar 98. Kar 98. Everybody like them some Kar 98. Type 99, now they can hit. They have the ability to hit with 1-shot kills. So I know in Modern Warfare, and I believe it was a Kar 98 wasn't in Cold War, was it? I'm not sure, but definitely in Modern Warfare it was able to 1-shot kill. So they just brought that back. I haven't been using it, to be honest, at all. So the top break pistol is one of the weapons that got buffed with a distance. The Gorenko anti-tank sniper rifle rounds out the gun changes. So, and it's a buff to the scope. So I'm not sure, we'll get more into that later, but right now I'm just kind of reading along with these updates. So I'm getting all this from Sledgehammer. So if you guys want to read it for yourselves, you guys can go ahead and just hit up Call of Duty Sledgehammer patch notes, and you should be able to find it on Google. So today's patch notes include the holiday events. So from fighting at Krampus and hunting down Elf Team 6 to getting plenty of holiday gifts and bundles, festive fervor is here to spread plenty of cheer across Call of Duty Vanguard. So, and Warzone and Call of Duty Mobile, all the Call of Duty investments, to say the least. Festive fervor, I think that's what we're calling it. Make your list of squad mates and check those corners twice. Festive fervor coming to Call of Duty with plenty of holiday surprises, both naughty and nice. There's a little poem for you. So festive fervor will take over several Call of Duty experiences, including Call of Duty Vanguard, Warzone specific, with limited time modes, events, rewards, and features up to the new year, along with plenty of discounts on classic bundles and new holiday theme offerings. It's supposed to be a sales pitch, I'm assuming, but I know the COD points weren't working recently. That's what we need to see. So what is Elf Team 6? Outside of the limited time mode, operators can also earn kill streaks through seeking and destroying the elite Elf Team 6. Hidden around Vanguard's multiplayer map, Elf Team 6 are ready to roast operators like chestnuts on an open fire if they aren't found before they disappear. Operators who take down these Elf Team 6 members will earn a match score, kill streak, and progress, a small gift that could help give your enemies something far worse than coal in their stockings. So I haven't got a chance to play this. Me personally, my update has not it's not showing. I'm not sure if that's for everybody, but in this moment right now, early December 16th morning, my playlist still hasn't updated. So moving on, we got Krampus. The folk horror figure Krampus is coming to Vanguard, appearing during multiplayer matches and targeting whoever has the least impressive objective score, such as pathetic hardpoint time or disgracefully low number of domination captures. So for those of y'all that like to play domination and hardpoint just for kills and don't like to do anything, I guess they got something for you. No, I like that though. Get those campers moving around a little bit. So weapon balancing, like I told you guys earlier, I was gonna talk more about this. So Kar 98K and Type 99, when using a lower caliber magazine, these weapons will now retain the ability for 1-shot kills when landing chest shots. So every gun in the game has a smaller caliber option, which you sacrifice damage for speed. So now those smaller calibers will hit for 1 shot to the chest. Top break pistol no longer reduces damage, but range reduction has increased. So I'm not sure what that means. It's not reducing the damage as far as like point blank range, but I believe like when you're shooting far, it's still gonna have that fall off damage, you know, by shooting far. That's just the algorithm video games like to use. So when in theory, I think that's the opposite. Gorenko anti-tank rifle. So I believe this is one of the DLC guns. So the default scope will no longer heavily obscure player vision when meleeing with the bayonet. So this is something that probably not too many people know about unless you're just trying to, you know, be annoying with the game and use that bayonet. So basically the scope is so big on that gun, and the gun is so big itself, that I guess when you were trying to, you know, knife somebody with the bayonet, you couldn't see because of the scope was in the way. So here's an attachment nerf for the bayonet specifically. Melee range has been reduced for the bayonet when reach kit perk is applied. So I don't know if you guys have seen any or experienced it at all, but the bayonet itself, it was just ridiculous. It had like this sprint thing that you could do, and you could kind of speed up to your opponent before they had anything that they could do to defend themselves. So I'm glad that that's getting a nerf. It could be annoying if you know what you're dealing with. So a few more patch notes, just real quickly, just general. Riot Shield now blocks front facing damage and bullets will not penetrate. The firefight blueprint has been fixed to remove light coming from front and end of the barrel and parts of the optic. Car 98K Hunter incentive skin no longer causes the gun to aim down the iron sights instead of the attached scope. Never heard of that, but I guess people are experiencing it. Top break muzzles no longer jump on reload. Corrected loadouts using 7-round mags, so the total ammo count is divisible by 7. Addressed multiple issues with charms in a QOL pass. Weapon animations have been polished and some glitches have been resolved. What are those glitches? We don't know. Challenges. Panzerfaust challenge has been changed from destroying aerial streaks to long shot kills. Probably a lot easier, you know, especially if you're going in hardcore mode. Camos, double barrel, corrected wording in Death Artist challenge to say 16 gauge mag instead of 12 gauge mag. Assault rifle alpha. It says assault rifle alpha, but it's actually assault rifle able. Camos now show proper progression. If you guys don't know what that is, it's the STG 44. M1 Grand camos now show proper progression. Also, cross progression master ribbons data from Cold War will now be imported and reflected in Vanguard. Getting kills in Warzone now count towards challenges in Vanguard. So now all your progress should be adding up to the same progress sheet instead of being separate. Kill streaks. The mortar barrage, one of my favorite kill streaks in the game. Increased damage dealt by the mortar barrage flare. Mortar barrage has been tweaked to make deployment less difficult. So if you guys don't know, I hated this. So basically you're not allowed to, the game won't allow you to throw the mortar if you're in under a roof. So I didn't like that. I felt like it should be the player's choice. You know, if you an idiot and put it underneath the roof or whatever, it's just, that's so where it's gonna be. But basically it won't allow you to deploy it, and sometimes, you know, you can be in open area and it still just won't let you do it. So I'm glad that I hope, I haven't done it yet, but I'm hoping that it's definitely fixed. That way you can, you know, kind of put it anywhere you want. All right, time for the maps. So recently we did have a lot of maps that was, you know, glitchy. So starting off with Paradise, fixed several out of map exploits, fixed instances of unnatural hitching when jumping against ramped walls. On Radar, fixed the issue which made some doors indestructible, fixed out of map spawns and exploits. So basically, I know with Radar, people were able to just run out of the map and you would get out of the kill box and you could just snipe people from way out there. And then they had this spawn where you would you spawn underneath the map in the kill zone, so you just keep dying and it would spawn you there multiple times. So hopefully nobody else experienced that. Desert Siege spawn tuning to reduce instances of spawning close to enemies, fixed a rendering issue that resulted in intense fog for some players. Blinking texture issues have been fixed in several locations. Bocage bullet penetration issues for certain walls have been fixed. MK2 frag grenade blast radius no longer affects players who should be protected by walls. On map Red Star, fixed a bug that resulted in lighting effects following the player like a spotlight around the map. Berlin, distracting and graphically incorrect shadows no longer appear under light fixtures. Numa removed invisible geo in Numa that block bullets mid-air. So basically you would shoot somebody, but it feel like it wasn't registering, but you're actually hitting an invisible wall. So Gavuchu, like that map, fixed an issue in which an invisible wall remained after it was destroyed. The demolition and tactician perks now operate as intended. Subpins, castle, oasis, dash house, fixed out of map exploits. So I don't know if all of those had that, but there you go. A lot of stuff to do with the map. So ooh, I feel like I'm getting long-winded here, but we almost done. So the modes, control is now live. Like I said, I don't really know exactly what that is, just because my personal playlists have not updated. Champions Hill, players will no longer crash out of Champion Hill duos, resulting in the closure of the entire game. Players can now access scoreboard and spectate mode. Never played Champions Hill, don't plan to. Stability, using Daniel's alternative skin will no longer crash the game. Don't even know who Daniel is. Seasonal challenges, progression for seasonal challenges is now visible, active, and tracking. Allegedly, time remains to be seen. And last but not least, our user interface. Users will no longer get errors saying they don't have crossplay permission when attempting to add other consoles to a party. Flares now appear with every prestige level up, and XP bars should reflect prestige progression. Duplicate prestige icons have been fixed. And last, and certainly not least, at least not for me, I definitely enjoyed the campaign. Fixed the progression blocker and the Lady Nightingale level caused by an unresponsive character. So that's pretty much all we have as far as the patch notes for today. So a lot of map fixes, few weapon buffs, but nothing too crazy going on. I would love to see some of the packet burst fix, you know what I'm saying, stuff that's making the game what's the word, I don't want to say unplayable, but unenjoyable. So fixing some of the spawns, using a smart spawn system, getting this latency issues fixed, stuff like that is making the game, it's making it, not fun. So hopefully we see that here, but yeah, I'm not gonna bet on it, but I'm optimistic. What can I say? So if you guys are playing Vanguard, I hope you guys did find this helpful. I know it was kind of a long list of updates, but I like to keep people informed. So appreciate you guys for watching. I'm gonna be doing this every Thursday. This is something, one of these new things that I'm trying. So I want to appreciate you guys once again. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you did. I am Blaze the Rebel, and I will catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.
If you was 10 toes